Hello guys, today we are going to see exercise 5. We are going to make a review about simple past and past progressive, okay? So, let's start. So, right now we are going to listen about, or in this case, reading about a teenager punches crocodile. Okay, it happens in Darwin, Australia. After reading, we are going to answer the questions and tell if it is true or false, and we're going to correct the false sentences. Okay, so please pay attention. You have to focus and try to make a circle around the words that you don't know. Please. Entonces ahora vamos a escuchar el recording que está en su parte derecha y vamos a contestar las preguntas del número 5. Traten de encerrar o en su caso anotar las palabras que no conozcan para que queden como vocabulario. So, here we go. Recording. Teenager punched crocodile. A teenager survived a dramatic crocodile attack last week. 16 years old, Shane Peters was helping his father in the yard at their home near Darwin in Australia. It was really hot. "Dad, I'm going down to the river for a swim," Shane told his father. Shane got to the river, took off his clothes and jumped in. The river wasn't very deep at the side, so Shane started to swim out the middle. While he was swimming, he heard a splash behind him. He looked around but didn't see anything. The river water was so cold, and Shane felt great. In the middle, he turned around and started to swim back. Then he had a shock. A large crocodile was swimming toward him. Shane thought quickly and then shouted, "Help, Dad! Crocodile!" His father thought he was kidding. "Come back here and do some more work," he shouted back. "But Dad," Shane began. But before he said anything more, the crocodile took his arm and pulled him under the water. Shane kicked the crocodile hard, and to his surprise, the animal opened its jaws and let him go. Shane started to swim to the side as fast as he could, but the crocodile was faster and came after him. The water wasn't very deep now, and Shane stopped swimming and stood up. He turned and there was the crocodile right in front of him. They were face to face. Before the crocodile opened his huge mouth again, Shane punched it hard on the nose. The crocodile didn't move, and Shane punched it hard again on the nose. To Shane's great surprise, the crocodile slowly turned and swam away. Shane got out of the water as fast as he could, picked up his clothes, and ran back to the yard. His father was waiting for him and looked at Shane's arm. So it was a crocodile. "Quick, let's get you to the hospital." At the hospital, they cleaned the bites of Shane's arm, and he returned home. The next day at the school, everyone wanted to hear the story of the teenager who punched a crocodile. So, after reading or listening this amazing story, we are going to answer the questions that are next. Ok, después de escuchar esta asombrosa historia, vamos a responder las preguntas. We have number 1. Vamos a determinar, recuerden, si es verdadero o falso y corregir las oraciones falsas. Number 1. Shane was helping his father in the yard. True. Number 2. He decided to swim in the lake. Okay, this is false. He decided to swim in the river. Number 3. While he was swimming, he heard a splash. True. Number 4. He saw a small crocodile that was swimming toward him. False. He saw a large crocodile. Number 5. When Shane shouted, "Help!" his father thought he was kidding. True. Number 6. The crocodile took Shane's leg and pulled him under the water. False. The crocodile took his arm and pulled him under the water. Number 7. When Shane kicked the crocodile, it closed its jaws. False. When he kicked the crocodile, it opened its jaws. Number 8. When he stood up, he saw the crocodile right behind him. False. When he stood up, he saw the crocodile right in front of him. Number 9. When Shane and the crocodile were face to face, he punched it on the mouth. False. He punched it on the nose. And number 10. When the crocodile swam away, Shane got out of the water as fast as he could. True. Now we have some more questions about the reading. Ahora tenemos más preguntas sobre la lectura. Como no estamos en clases presenciales, no puedo ponerlos en grupo para que puedan hacer esta actividad conjunta. Sin embargo, la vamos a resolver todos en clase, de manera individual. Es decir, vamos a responder todas las preguntas de manera individual. Number 1. What was Shane doing in the yard? Answer. He was helping his father. Number 2. Where did Shane go for a swim? He went for a swim in the river. Number 3. What did Shane hear while he was swimming? He heard a splash behind him. Number 4. What did Shane see when he turned? He saw a large crocodile swimming toward him. Number 5. What did his father think when Shane shouted help? He thought he was kidding. Number 6. Where did the crocodile pull Shane? It pulled him under the water. Number 7. What did the crocodile do when Shane kicked it? The crocodile opened its jaws and let him go. Number 8. What did Shane see after he stood up? He saw the crocodile right in front of him. Number 9. What did Shane do when he was face to face with the crocodile? He punched it hard on the nose. And finally, number 10. What did Shane do when the crocodile swam away? He got out of the water as fast as he could. Okay guys, we have now the vocabulary. We're going to match the phrasal verbs with their meanings and find them in this lesson, okay? So we have here the word bank. Phrasal verbs with get along, get away, get back, get out of, or get over. Now, number 1, return. Return is the same as get back. Number 2, recover from is the same as get over. Number 3, get away. Get away is the same as escape. Number 4, be friends. Be friends is the same as get along. And number 5, get out is the same as leave. Now you're going to write 5 new sentences using each of the phrasal verbs that are in the word bank, okay? For example, with number 1 that means return, I get back from the bank. Es un example, yo regresé del banco, ok? Ahora van a hacer 5 oraciones con los phrasal verbs que hemos completado en este momento. And finally we have the writing part. What we are going to do with the writing part? We are going to fill the blanks, okay? So number 1, she what? She was waiting for the next big wave when she saw the shark. No, okay, number 2, she asked everyone, when can I surf again? While she was recovering in the hospital. We use the past simple, the simple past, to describe an event or a short action in the past. We use the past progressive to describe a longer activity to give the background to an event.